Hey, this is Dan.
And Bob.
From GigaBoots.com, and welcome to this quick play of Robot Entertainment's Orcs Must Die for the Xbox Live Arcade.
Let's get in.
This is...
Play the hallway.
That sounds fun. I like to play... Why are those cogs like that?
Oh. Yeah, they apparently don't know how gears work, I guess.
They should talk to Epic. Epic knows a lot about that.
They do. They just... That's apparently what they built their whole franchise on.
Yeah. Apparently.
Wow, it's getting worse as they spend more.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was hoping at any point it would remotely work. Who designed that?
I don't...
I've spent 300 years fighting for the Order.
Yep.
I've killed thousands of orcs. And
Hate those
defended
guys.
dozens of rifts. And this is how it ends. One slip and a kobold's blood, and my skull cracks open on the gatehouse steps. So now the task of defending this fortress falls to my... apprentice. That's it, then. The world is doomed.
Alright, this is basically a tower defense game. Kind of.
Crazy old man. First things first.
Alright.
Let's see what he left me in this spell.
Stuff the spell book so I can have all these different little traps and a different weapon as well. And I'm guessing this whole screen is going to be filled by the end of the game.
Right.
And then before the orcs break in, I can set up some traps for them. Kind of slow them down.
Something for your face.
Tar will slow them down. The other ones actually will hurt them. They're spikes.
Right.
How about some of this?
I mean, these are the ones that hurt them, so I'm going to put down a lot. And then I have a crossbow to actually fight them off when they show up, and a spear.
Didn't call it a sword? Yeah, that's just a weirdly long
Whatever,
handled sword. It's tarded.
It's a lance of some sort.
I don't know, it's like half and half. I find it astounding that this game started off by disappointing me so much with the poorly running title screen and everything. And that cinematic. And now it's just kind of cool.
Yeah, this is...
What the hell?
Kind of interesting.
The hell, game.
This first area is really easy. I actually beat it without putting down any traps because I forgot to set any the first time I played. I didn't understand how that menu was working, and I ended up hitting B trying to deselect something, and that got me out of it. Yeah, I couldn't bring it back up.
Gotcha.
Orcs will say some pretty interesting stuff, like sometimes they'll always scream about how their whole life is agony and all that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's deep stuff here.
I know when my coworkers yell that, that's pretty interesting to me. They're like, my whole life is agony! And I'm like, yeah.
And
If you could shut up, that'd be great.
R1 does a regular shot, then L1 does a special shot that'll actually freeze some guys.
RB and LB, for those at home with controllers that are labeled correct.
Sorry, those are triggers. Those are both
it's
trigger.
RT and LT.
Yes.
Jesus! So B does everything. Who the fuck was that?
Oh, I have two archers supporting me.
Why weren't they mentioned in the plot?
Because
Are they slaves? Are they indentured servants? No, see, I pay them once, and then they have to follow me wherever I go. So you don't pay them for the work they do? Nope, I bought them from a man.
Oh, so you never paid them at all?
No, not so much. I own them now.
Yeah, the special attack for things like this is the special attack for my lance thing, and it's done with the left trigger as well, and it uses some mana from the upper bar in the upper left, the blue one.
Cool. Do you, if you don't lay down as many traps and conserve your whatever summoning that, what is that called?
That's my points.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called.
Do
exactly.
you end the round with a higher bonus or something?
No. The bonuses are based on how many get through. So yeah,
okay, so your whole goal is to just keep them.
Yeah.
Keep them away. Cool. So many things about the graphics aren't terribly... Like, and it's not the 3D graphics. Like, those are running just fine. It's like, if you look on the left, when it pops up with that little score indicator, if you got so many points, it cuts off before the edge of the screen.
Really?
Yeah, it does a ripple, which cuts off at a specific line that is nowhere near the edge of the screen, and that's on this TV. You know this thing isn't remotely correct. Yeah, I'll bring it up next time it pops up. Look. It's gone. Yeah, just that title screen had me like so not excited. The cog thing just, and then the cinematic. I was like, man, this game's gonna be awful. But no, this is cool.
Yeah, it's a nifty concept. You get a lot different weapon, and then he does some stupid dance when you win.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Kind of reminds me of Sanctum. Also pulled that sort of thing, and was a tower defense derivative.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you get those little skulls. That's because I actually didn't light any true. I got 5 full skulls, and I can use those for buying upgrades. So I can,
upgrade your traps.
Yep, I'm gonna upgrade my spike trap, because that's... Oh, wait, I can't. I don't have enough.
No.
You need 8. I have 5.
So I guess we'll have to play another level so we can... Another level and a half, so that way we can show off that.
Right.
So this is a Microsoft Game Studios game, meaning they published it. So I'm guessing this is either going to be Xbox Live Arcade exclusive or PC and Xbox Live Arcade exclusive.
Right.
Generally, things that are MGS stay on XBLA though, like
So I got the arrow wall.
Dishwasher. Dishwasher never made its way to PC.
Yeah.
With the old man dead and my apprenticeship finally over, I can draw on the full power of the Rift. I'll get a new toy to play with every time I defend a
But
Rift.
I do have an X in the upper right of the screen, which is very indicative of possible PC.
That's true. In fact, that isn't remotely subtle.
Yeah. These arrows are actually really good.
This is reminding me a whole lot of Tecmo's Deception.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
because there's so much trap stuff.
I kind of got a vibe like that from this.
It's not nearly as morbid, so I'm disappointed.
Alright. Understandable. Wait, no, it's not. Alright, now we've got 2 different doors.
You're insanely inaccurate.
Yeah.
This is
I get
interesting.
they didn't want you being too good.
Jesus, those are monstrous.
You mean the arrows?
No, the orcs, they're monstrous. Yes, the arrows.
Yeah, this is ragdolling pretty good. What did he say?
Arc the lad, I don't know. That's what I heard.
Oh, that's not the spear. There we go. Alright, now I have some downtime. Time to throw up some more stuff. Let's have some more arrows. I like arrows. So yeah, in the next level we actually unlock explosive barrels, which seem like a waste of money because I thought they don't respawn, so you end up paying like 200, and then you get to use it once.
Well, there could be large boss characters.
Maybe later. I didn't get to see any in this demo.
They probably should have come up with a better name for this game. I mean, I understand. Orcs Must Die.
I mean, I hate orcs, so that title appealed to me.
I hate orcs so much I don't even want to kill them. I just don't even want to be here. So, that title made me think this game was going to be craptacular. And the XBLA icon didn't exactly help to soothe that concern.
Right.
Should put another spike trap down.
That one right up there.
That's cheap.
And you can also do that anytime during the round if you have the power to do it.
Right, I noticed that. that is popping up with that thing, and it's like, hey, you can do that. But do you know how much this game is?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about checking that.
So, can your own traps hurt you?
No, I can just be like, hey guys.
What's the matter? Do we have arrows going through us? Which is actually pretty cool if you think about it, because you walking up like that got them to stop a bit more than they would have otherwise.
Well, I think that was just the tar.
Well, there was that too, but they're also kind of...
Yeah, I guess they kind of want to hit me.
They want to hit you, so that they're not, like, stomping right past the tar.
Uh-oh. Alright, now there's actually a break before I go to the final round. Let's see here. I got a decent bit of money. Another full set of those sounds good. And more arrows. Because I'm creative.
I'm noticing.
Picnic time!
Picnic time?
I guess he's gonna eat orcs, so why wouldn't he? I mean, come on.
I guess that makes sense in his field of work.
You have a lot of orcs left over, okay?
I'm really glad there isn't an incentive to not spend all of your money.
Yeah.
I really dislike that.
That would have been bad.
Man, now I want to see how this runs on the PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a lot better.
Probably an insane amount better. Consoles are kind of dated now.
It's true.
Especially when you don't have people like Naughty Dog doing magic.
Yeah, I have a stupid amount of traps now.
Yeah, that was insane. That's hilarious. That looks terrible. Why do they?
I don't
why
know
are their
why.
2D assets so bad?
I don't know why they it look like they're lagging, but I guess they're not because I mean they're 2D.
Maybe it's running in Flash.
Maybe.
And
You know, maybe some geniuses were like, yeah, let's do
Flash
it.
runs great on consoles. Let's do that.
Oh, that just makes them further out. These actually spike trap gain a short snare to them, and what's this one do? Split targets even more. So what do you say?
And what's the arrows do?
Farther shooting.
Oh, they trigger from further out.
Right.
I'm not sure though. That's a
Yeah.
the way you're using it generally, that isn't a good thing. So yeah, I'd go with that. I'd go with the spikes.
Yeah, that's what I say. Let's do this. God, that looked awful too.
I'm telling you, man, this is gotta be using Flash or something.
And the bomb barrels show up in this round.
Dear people, if you're gonna use cogs as your loading mechanism, please make sure it works.
Or you know how cogs work. Because, you know,
Yeah.
maybe you don't.
Maybe this too is lagging.
Maybe.
I mean, it looks like it's lagging.
I like that creepy sound effect we get. There it goes. Alright.
Another day, another fortress, another rift to defend.
I just want to equip
They
my
always
sword
seem to
thing.
break through the doors.
Blade
We should
staff.
do something about that.
We should do something about that. Blade staff, is that what it was called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Fantastic.
Not gonna use it this time so I can show off these horrible bombs. But I'll just show off one. That'll be good.
He'll be there.
This'll tickle a few toes.
I really do like that character.
Thing you'll ever see.
More arrow. I can actually put them up here too. I guess eventually there might be skybound things. But yeah, let's just do this. I'm gonna shoot that barrel when they show up.
Don't do it on the first wave. Wait until, you know,
Alright.
like anything past the first three, so that way you get a good hit. Man.
Uh-oh.
So did they have to... Oh! I thought you were on a walled cliff or ledge or something.
Nope. There's not a drawbridge there.
Oh jeez, then yeah, you set those up pretty poorly. I thought they would have to crawl up after that, giving you plenty of time to shoot them.
No, I usually play this level like this, honestly. And there's also a sprint button. You can click in the left analog stick. More arrows.
This'll hurt.
Okay, now let's get ready to shoot that thing.
Let's do this. Up, they got archers. Oh no.
Not for long, they don't.
Get a little bit closer, guys. There we go.
So that was worth 200, right?
Totally worth 200 for that.
I'm sure if a big boss baddie comes out, then it's worth it. Aside from that, I couldn't see that being worth it ever.
Yeah. I guess I can do this.
You could do that and kill 2 guys. That's impressive. You only lost 170 on that.
Yeah. I was just trying different techniques, you know.
I know.
All
Okay,
right.
is there anything else?
Not really. That's about everything.
Okay, well, there you go. Orcs Must Die on the Xbox Live Arcade. Published by Microsoft Game Studios.
Made by Robot Entertainment.
Check it out.
For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to GigaBoots.com.